If you guys need help gearing up for any of the new content in Grand Theft Auto Online, check out G2A with the link in the description, and be sure to use cashback code BOSS if you want to save a little bit extra as well. Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, we're going to be talking about the next DLC update for Grand Theft Auto Online, some more details on when it's going to be coming out and what the theme will likely be, as well as looking ahead at the F1 open wheel races that Rockstar are going to be introducing soon, and also some other changes that Rockstar have made to GTA Online as well. So let's jump into it today, and let's start with the new details about the 2020 DLC for Grand Theft Auto Online. Now, we don't know per se what it's going to be, but thanks to some things that Rockstar have left in the coding, we can get a better idea of what it might end up being. So this is coming from insider TezFunds2, who was responding to a couple of people on the GTA forum site. One individual said, "So this isn't the actual next major DLC," and he was referring to the open wheel races that we believe are going to be getting soon. He said the actual major DLC might be a continuation of the open wheel races, featuring an open wheel race creator and more F1 cars. In other words, the usual race-related updates we get in March or April. This is all based on the fact that Rockstar left out some strings for the open wheel race creator, even though it's not featured as a part of the current update. So in case you're a little bit confused by that last part, essentially what Rockstar did is left some incomplete coding that doesn't make sense for it to be a part of this update unless they add something new in the future. We've seen Rockstar do that in the past. Like, I can't remember what update it was in, but Rockstar added like the gun running bunker logo in the update, and it like totally gave away the hint of what was going to be coming next. So I don't really know why they end up doing this, leaving little hints and clues in the files, but it sure does look like in March or April or in spring, we are going to be getting another race-related update. And I want to hear from you guys in the comments down below. How do you feel about that? I'm kind of torn. It will honestly depend on how exciting these F1 races are. If the F1 races, or open wheel races, I should say, are something that, you know, I enjoy for a couple of minutes, but then don't really ever do again, then I'm probably not going to be all that excited about an update that's completely dedicated to that. Unless, of course, there are other parts of the update, like it includes other types of vehicles, maybe like a business around, you know, cars or Formula One style open wheel vehicles. That would be pretty cool. So I'm hoping Rockstar just doesn't make it like a pure racing update. But again, you guys can let me know what you're thinking in the comments down below. And as sort of a follow-up to that, someone said, can't tell if they're talking about an update or just the upcoming open wheel races that are already in the game. And they're actually referring to the Newswire page, which we'll reference in a little bit. But insider TezFunds2 said they are talking about the open wheel races part of the drip feed. They didn't reveal anything about the next update other than big updates and a few surprises coming soon. The next update is going to be a continuation on the open wheel races, aka part 2. At least this is what I found out from the missing strings left in the files that are related to the open wheel race creator. So again, just sort of backing up what we've already talked about, that the next update is very likely, at least according to what Rockstar has left in the files, going to be based around open wheel racing. And again, since those haven't officially been added into the game, we can't really get an idea of what they're going to be like. So at this point in time, I'm going to hold off on, giving my prediction on what I think they're going to be like. I'll kind of just have to see how the races go, if I really enjoy them, and that will determine how excited I get for a future update. Now, another thing that Rockstar said that they were likely going to do in future updates is continue to add more arcade machines. Rockstar did an interview right after the release of the Diamond Casino Heist update, where they basically said they love the idea of arcade games in online, and that they would also like to add more. Well, one of those games that apparently was cut from the Diamond Casino Heist was Axe Fury. And up until this point in time, we had only had text files that showed us that Axe Fury was going to be an arcade machine. Well, now it looks like there's some audio from Jimmy, who we know is like a big part of the Diamond Casino Heist arcade cutscenes, where he's actually talking about Axe Fury as one of the games. Take a listen to this right here.
Dude, if you want a high score on Axe Fury, just jump on it. 100% every time. You see Wendy use Axe Fury? She's like really good. Like, it's scary.
So I would imagine that in the next update, whatever it is, Rockstar will very likely add arcade machines. Even though it might not have any connection to open wheel races, it does seem as if this is something they want to continue to do. So it looks like arcade machines and Axe Fury will be one that will be added in the future. And I'm excited about that because honestly, a lot of them are kind of fun. I mean, they're just silly games inside of a game, but I still think they're kind of enjoyable. Now, speaking of those open wheel races that we are likely to get very soon, probably in a couple weeks, I would say within the month at a maximum, let's talk about something Rockstar said on the Newswire page. So on the Newswire page, they said something interesting, that with these open wheel races, you will have to have perfectly timed pit stops to make every second count. That's interesting, and that adds a different dynamic to the open wheel races. And a lot of people were wondering what those pit stops were going to be like. And I think it might be similar to an animation where you go into a garage, and there was actually some audio files found called circuit racing. And I'm going to play them in a second. They actually sound like a pit stop happening. So take a listen to this right here. So that's why I think during the pit stop, if your car is damaged or it needs more fuel or tires or whatever the case is, Rockstar is going to have some sort of animation and you'll hear those sounds and then you'll be put back on the race course. That's pretty cool. I actually like that a lot. Again, I feel like it adds a different dynamic to these F1 races more than just like different cars and maybe on a different track, because pit stops are a huge part of these races in real life. Timing them perfectly, having good pit crews, which I don't know if that's going to be a part of this update. It might be a part of the one in the future where maybe you pay for a better, more experienced pit crew, but they take more of your money if you end up winning. So that's just an idea, but looking forward to what we've got coming up soon. It looks like there's going to be a fun little pit stop dynamic added to these races, and that's pretty exciting. Anyways, moving on, as you know, yesterday, Rockstar introduced the Albany VSTR sports car into the game, and a fun fact about it is Rockstar actually added extra animations for Ladies of the Night. So a lot of the new vehicles that were added in this DLC, you actually can't pick them up. Well, for whatever reason with the VSTR, Rockstar was like, yeah, let's give them that option. So I found that to be a little bit strange, and it's sort of, I guess, an unsung perk or feature that you might not have known about the VSTR. So feel free to go pick up some Ladies of the Night and have fun in the VSTR, because some of the other vehicles in this update you can't do that with. And the final thing we're going to be talking about in this video today is it seems like Rockstar have made some more adjustments and updates to Grand Theft Auto Online via the background scripts as they've been doing over the last couple of weeks. So Insider Tez Funds 2 put out this tweet the other day. He said, background update, patched the creator warp glitch, patched give cars to friends glitch, patched the arcade duplication glitch, and also adjustments were made to fix a bug where you are stuck on the arcade upon launching the casino heist from the board. Okay, so I'm not totally in tune with the glitching community and also what glitches happen in Grand Theft Auto Online, so you guys need to let me know what the creator warp glitch is. I have a brief idea on what give cars to friends glitch is because that's pretty obvious. I would imagine the arcade duplication glitch either has to do with money or vehicles as well. And the last one where players were getting stuck launching the casino heist from the board, that's obviously good news. There's nothing more frustrating than when you're like about to start something and then you just sort of get stuck in this loading screen, and the only way to get out of it would be like to dashboard or to completely close out your application. So I'm glad that Rockstar is fixing this. I don't know how personally harmful those glitches are because, again, I've never used them and I don't know what they're like. But I would say that at least if they are game-breaking, it's good that Rockstar is making those adjustments and getting it fixed. But anyways, that is all the information that I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. Again, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below on everything we discussed. the future open wheel DLC, the open wheel races that are going to be coming in the next couple of weeks, and the adjustments that Rockstar have made to Grand Theft Auto Online along the way. Again, let me know your thoughts, opinions, and more in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and Red Dead Redemption videos that I'm doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.